Hold on. Hold on. Oh gosh. That would have been bad. Gotta get my life in order. You know? If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Okay. Let me know if the music is too loud, too quiet, just right. Whew. I said nothing. I did nothing. I said nothing. Oh man. We got a little bit of a tilt here. We got a little bit of a tilt here going on, guys. Hanging slightly to the left. What we can do? Let me adjust this light. We're gonna move. We're gonna tilt you up. Just slightly that way. Let's see if that did anything. No.
Are we on?
Oh yeah, we're live.
I don't know if you're fucking with me or not.
No, we're.
Oh.
I'm on time. It's you know, still work in progress, but I'm on time.
That smells very odd.
Well, it's finished.
But it doesn't smell like cognac.
All right. Just making sure we're actually live. Let's see if the music's too loud.
It's pretty loud.
Pretty loud. I need to go down with it. Dude, that says hip hop beats. That ain't hip hop. That is not hip
No.
hop.
Oh man.
Really? Well, I haven't even addressed it yet.
Oh.
I have not.
I'm
even-
really upset with that.
Well,
Here,
maybe
let's
it
get a
went
second
bad.
opinion.
Maybe it went bad.
Just take a little.
Maybe it is poison.
Yeah.
I got a really strong pepper. Out. Was it nice to not have a puppy jump on you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my boy.
Do you remember how shitty the boy he was?
Yes, I did. I did. That's my boy that I don't want to watch.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean when I say that's my boy.
Is your boy for like 30-second intervals when you come over to the house?
Oh yeah.
Same. Yeah.
Alright. Let's work on this. We're just gonna hope that this music's better. You son of a... Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait, did it work?
I have no idea.
Let's see. Nobody's in here anyway.
I mean, it's Thursday.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, get a little bit of troubleshooting. Okay.
Test.
Pickles.
It's a little loud.
Okay. Okay. All right. We're in the clear. We're doing it. All right. Well, the first bottle is getting like. Hold on.
This is my bottle, and I'm not a fan. I'm pretty disappointed in it.
So this is the Penelope Project X. Let me read it. All right. Straight bourbon whiskey finished in cognac. Barrel number 2019-1, 108 proof. Finished in finishing cask origin, Cognac, France. Selected by Lake VSO Penelope. I mean the nose. It's let's knock a couple things out. Fresh crack.
Yeah.
Fresh crack. Project X is about pushing boundaries, taking risks, and putting innovation above all else. Respectfully,
I don't know if some boundaries need to be pushed.
Respectfully, like you're not the first people to do a cognac finish. Like
no,
like you're acting like you're like we did. Nerds wrote finished whiskey or something.
Well,
it's like it's cognac, dude. Like what are we doing here? It's not that crazy. Let me get that back so you can at least see the Penelope.
Like I got it for MSRP. So for MSRP, I don't hate it.
What was MSRP?
90, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, no. All in, I got it for 90. So I think I was at like 70.
Okay. Dude. It's like it's not even showing up. It's so weird. Okay. I will finally try it. The nose is, I mean, it's tight, but it's a fresh crack. There's just not a lot going on.
It just smells like cognac to me. I get no bourbon notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Not a boundary that needed to be pushed.
It's not bad. The way you're talking about it makes it seem like it's
Like I said,
like
I'm
a
not,
genuinely like just
I'm-
terrible pour. I don't think it is.
So I was looking online, and last year's Project X are going for 400.
What they do last year though, I'm assuming.
Oloroso.
Okay. So something a bit more up people's alley than cognac. I'm a cognac finish fan, but
I am too. This not so much though. Like I said, for MSRP, I'm not mad at it, but I think the first sip just really punched me in the face. It's starting to lighten up a bit, but
yeah. Fresh crack.
maybe in a week or a month.
If you bought this bottle, which I know a few people did, I know Jamie did, and I think she might need help opening the door. Her hands might be full of glasses.
Stay. Back up.
Back up, back up.
Just tell me which order.
The number one is closest to me.
So this is A.
Yes. Merle?
A.
Hey,
A.
hey, baby.
B.
E.
Thank you very much. Sorry, what's up, Mark? Drinking, man, I tell you, Mark, that is a
Merle, come here.
underrated pour. I need a bottle of it. We're doing the Penelope Project X Cognac finish, Mark. It's
Not good.
it's not good. It's just not maybe what people were hoping for. I know Jamie Cody got it. But fresh crack. It's
So
just
can we-
tight.
Do we want the bottles for the bottle cam for this?
Did she mix them up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put them on the table for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't think about the fact that we took everything down for the party. So when I got here, we had to kind of scramble and put it all back up and make some adjustments and jimmy rig some stuff. But yeah, it smells like perfumey.
Juicy fruit.
Not juicy fruit. Juicy fruit is on the palate, Lena. Okay, if you're gonna make fun of me, make fun of me right.
I appreciated it.
Mm.
I also appreciate
Yeah.
that I can keep their corks good.
No, well, the cork was fine. It was the top is in my bag. It came off, so the cork is totally fine. It's just the top where you grab. It needs. I need to glue it on. That's all. All right, thank you. I'm already liking it more the more I drink it, and I'm being serious with that. So.
Thank you. Dude,
You need to learn.
You're getting me in trouble.
You just need to learn manners. That's all.
I have manners.
Yeah, no, I think it's getting better just in the small amount of time that it's opening up.
If you're a big, to me, this doesn't drink like a bourbon finished in cognac. It drinks like cognac. I'm getting no bourbon.
And if you want to make that argument, I won't argue it with you. Like I agree to an extent. Like it is an aggressively.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe in a month, it really opens up.
If you do not like cognac, you will not like this. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Yes.
Because it is, like you're saying, it is.
To me,
Right now, it's drinking like 90% cognac and 10% bourbon.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. Yeah.
And really, when you buy a bourbon, you expect the bourbon to be the prominent.
I expect the finish to complement the bourbon, not the other way around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
And I'm a finished whiskey fan. I love finished whiskeys. But this, to me,
It almost smells like Amberana.
it tastes like a cognac that was finished in bourbon.
It doesn't taste like Amberana, but on the nose, I get Amberana like crazy.
I finished, like I said, for MSRP, I like cognac. I don't hate cognac. I think I just went into it with a bourbon mindset.
Yeah.
So, like I said, me paying MSRP, I'm still not mad at the bottle. I'm gonna drink the bottle. But if I paid secondary on this, I'd be pretty upset.
Ooh, Mark said his Calumet 18 comes tomorrow.
Nice.
That's crazy. That bottle's nice.
That's on the locator. That's here.
Yeah, Mark said he couldn't find it though. It said it was a place and it wasn't.
Oh, I didn't check. I should have messaged Mark. Sorry, Mark. I just saw it on Mixed Blend Enjoy or whatever the hell they call it now.
Yeah, he said he saw it on there, but the store didn't have it or something like that.
Oh,
So.
fair.
Oh, yeah, it's still here. So it's somewhere. Yeah, but I mean, it's too pricey for my.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But I mean, the Bourbon Junkies and Cam both were like, "This is phenomenal." So.
According to Mixed Blend Enjoy, if anybody missed out on Jack 12 or 10, there's still a couple cases all the way up in Priest River.
Where's that?
Idaho, Canada border, pretty much.
Easy. Easy. If you make that drive, let us know. I mean, you'll find out today we're
Well, I was
we're
suppo-
JD.
I was supposed to be there next week.
But now you're not.
No.
When do you go out to Denver?
I'm probably going to fly out Tuesday or Wednesday instead of book my flight.
Yep. So we are 9 days away from BWE. BWE's first pick with me involved, and I'm stoked. I think we're gonna end up finding had some good. I've had quite a bit of just insanely good MGP lately. Right at the range where that he had. Well, I mean that's the thing. He has a huge range.
Well, and shout out to Tommy with his 13th district, right? 13th district out of Colorado. Most of that, from what I know, is MGP that they just finished there. And the way they're finishing stuff.
It finished or just
aging?
Okay,
excuse me.
Okay.
No, but I thought he does finish. I thought Onyx and Amber finishes stuff as well.
Yeah, he has some, but most of his MGP is just.
Well, no, because they do have to finish because they have a cigar blend, so they're finishing.
Yeah. Just that the fist one isn't finished.
Correct. But what I was getting at is just the climate, the atmosphere, whatever's going on in Colorado. Seems like some cool stuff's happening.
Yeah, it's working. It's working, and that was kind of my main concern was, how much, just kind of remained aged in Indiana and is good to go now. How much, I think quite a bit he's had for like 4 years plus aging in Colorado. But now we have a basis to go off of with it's not 13th district, it's 13th.
I think it is 13th district.
Is it?
I think.
Is it? Let's see. James can find out.
We know it's not 13th Colony.
No, it's not 13th Colony, that's for sure.
I think it's 13th District. I could be wrong. It's 13th something.
Gotcha, Mark. Heard. Let me know if that's enough. Okay. 13th century.
13th century.
I was gonna say, I think it was like something with a C because I always want to say colony.
Yeah.
I always. Now it could be a little higher. Man, Mark, you are. Oof. Mark is getting.
He's helping us dial it in.
He is.
Yeah. See, dude, even.
It's actually insane. Like I might need a new glass. Like
dude,
it smells like
that's.
Yeah, it smells like Amarana to me.
Now it does. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. You know what we could pour in here, which I still haven't tried. I don't think you've tried. Is the BBS?
Yeah, the BBS one,
Found
which
North.
we're gonna do. We're gonna do at the end of the after the blind. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna I think do the Mothman, right?
I definitely want to do the Mothman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very
Have you
excited
had
about
that
that. No.
Okay.
Have you?
No. I just thought you would have had it yourself by now.
No. No. I got it the day that we went and hung out with Mark.
Ooh.
And I know Mark's not a big finished fan, so I left that at home.
Yeah, not. It's not bad. It's just not what I want.
Like I said, I'm fine with it at SRP.
Let's throw it up here. One we've done. Want to hand me those bottles? Since Mark is the only one in here, which is fine. Super late notice. Thursday night stream. So totally different day. A little bit different. We're kind of doing it at 6, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Same time, different day.
See, yeah, you can't even see that white. That white label is just not conducive to the bottle cam.
Yeah.
So it be what it be. But what we're doing is the JD1, JD2, JD3, or JD12, 1, 2, and 3, and JD14, and it's blind. So we don't know. Do you feel like you got the cognac out of your mouth?
No.
Okay.
No, I got water here somewhere though.
Okay. I feel like I'm good. It's not sticky like Amberana, you know? Like that I get the smell, the flavor's not Amberana, and it doesn't cling like Amberana clings. So Amberana. Okay, glass A. Let's do it. We're just getting in. We both have jobs now, so we can't be staying up late on a Thursday. Ooh. Okay, we're automatically better than whatever we had. Just saying, like, that's a bourbon. A little banana note on there for sure on this one.
Oh, let's get some punch to that nose.
Yeah. Some banana. Man, I'm getting a lot of banana runs. Which I'll tell you, I normally, when I have drank these previously, I don't remember getting banana on the nose that much. I get it on the palate for certain ones.
I remember banana.
I don't get it on the nose that much ever. But I'm getting it now. I'm getting banana and cherry.
I'm getting banana bread.
Yeah, I demolished a banana bread this last week. Well, my kids ate a lot of it too.
Ooh. A lot. That nose and that palate match up very closely to me.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is delicious. I think the cherry comes more forward on the palate for me than the banana note on this one. I'm assuming this isn't batch 2 because the oak is well balanced on this one. Whereas on batch 2, that's kind of all I get is oak. And to me, it's not the prevailing note on this one.
Second sip, I got a fair amount of oak. Banana started going away. I got more cherry notes. I really switched that around.
Okay. Well, A's the winner right now. Tough competition out here.
Ooh.
Oh. The predictum. That's what we're going to do before we do Amberana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if our palates are gonna
From this?
through all the bananas.
No.
It's low. That's low proof.
Yeah, but all of these are 107. So that's still
Well,
gonna be higher
besides
proof.
14.
Yeah, but it's still going to be higher proof than the majority. I just want to know if it's Befurky or not. Like, that's all I want to know. And that one dude got Befurky notes. He said it's definitely Befurky.
I've read a bunch of reviews that say it's Befurky.
Yeah.
And
so,
you sent me a few that say it's not.
But I've also seen the same ones you said that said it is. Like,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It
Like,
seems like the community right now is just up in the air on what it actually is.
so I think the only way I'll know in my own head is, I mean, the Befurky note is so glaring for me. Like, I'll either get it and I don't. And if I don't get it, it's just regular turkey.
I think this might be the 14.
The nose is not as good as the first, I think.
Mm-mm. It's not as good. I think this is the 14. And in all fairness, we've tried these before.
That was like a month ago.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
just
remember.
palate wise, it seems a little hotter, which would be indicative of 14. And the flavors just aren't. They're a little more muted, and the finish isn't there. And that's what I remember.
Doesn't seem hotter to me. I mean, like minuscule amount.
Yeah. I'm just basing this purely off of the first go round we did with these, which
Yeah.
was over a month ago now. There's not going to be a bad pour in this.
I don't know. I kind of think that might be batch 2. I just get
well,
a crap ton of oak on that one.
in all fairness, I haven't had batch 1 or 2
Ever?
of 12.
Ever?
Nope.
Really?
Mm-mm.
No, you tried batch 1 at Malone's house, didn't you? The one that
Oh, I think so.
Mark brought, but Mark's is bad.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm telling you, you're gonna try my batch 1 here and be like, why did Mark's taste that way? Because it's not the same at all. Okay. This is the most muted nose. This is almost like a soapy nose.
Oh.
It is now Trevor's. All right, I'll refer to it as Trevor's bottle, Mark.
So far, it's drinking in order for me. It's 1, 2, 3. I'm not a big fan of this. Out of the first two. I should
Yeah,
say.
like
I'm still happy with this.
I'm thinking this is 2 now. Because as much as I thought the last one was like kind of a one note oak, like had a lot of oak,
This has a
this
lot
is
of oak.
literally all oak.
Yeah.
And that's all 2 is for me.
Yeah. So for me, so far, it's literally 1, 2, 3.
And I agree. Yeah. And that's the worst nose for me too.
Ooh, 4's got a good nose.
So right now, if I had to guess,
Yeah, there's
that first pour might be 1 in my mind.
that first pour was very good. I think that first nose-wise, after going into this, 1 is still 1.
Well, 1 is the one I've always got the most banana off of. Like I've always
Yeah.
said, batch 1 is Bananas Foster to me.
I agree.
And so having the 2 we just had and getting almost no banana makes me think, okay, well that's why I got a lot on 1.
Oh,
But we'll see this one. This one's got.
I get a fair amount of banana on this.
This is my second favorite nose.
I get cherry.
I get a lot of cherry on this nose.
Mm-hmm. Palate-wise, I get banana and cherry pretty heavily. The oak's in there, but not overwhelming.
Ooh. I think this is batch 3.
I agree. Right now, for me, it's 1, 3, 2. No, 1, 4, 2, 3. Yeah. 1's still, I think, my favorite.
This might be 1 for me. That's where I'm at. We're
Well,
definitely
and I
the
need, to,
same.
I need to go back to 1.
Yeah, we're definitely the same in 4 being last.
Yep.
Or not 4. 3 being
3. 3 being 4. Yep.
Or C. We should probably do that.
Ooh, gosh. See, I just went back to 1.
Oh, see, I go back, so I have to go back to 3.
Well, I want it fresh because right now, in my brain, it's 1 and 4. So I want to go between those 2. Nose.
And I just feel like if memory serves me correctly, 3 was just like batch 3 was just like punchy AF.
I think 4's nose is stronger, but I get a wider profile on 1.
I like 1's nose better.
Yeah.
I just went back to 1 and I was like, man, that is
It's
just pure caramel banana Foster. Like a
Yeah.
caramel, yeah.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1. It's 1.
They're just different profiles, but yeah, 1.
And for tonight, it's 1. It could very easily be 4 tomorrow. They're both
I think that's
very
what I think. It depends on what I want, but yeah, I think tonight just 1 is drinking.
This is just very chill, a great profile, not super hot.
I still
You
get a
drink
hug.
I think for me, the hug's coming from 4.
Oh well, yeah, I guess I did just have that because I'm definitely getting. It's not going all the way down. It's
No,
not a
like,
deep
right
hug.
here.
It's just
Yeah.
So it's like a 10 inch.
Maybe we're fucking wrong, and maybe 4 is the 14.
Could be.
Because I can't say I've ever gotten a hug from what, 107.
Like Weller, 107, or what do you mean?
This is
This
107
proof.
proof, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
were you referencing?
I'm just saying from 107 proof.
Oh, I get hugs. I mean, and we started out with something 108. You know, it's a lot of time with us when we're not doing a blind or whatever. We start off with the big dogs. So like all of that.
One is so good.
Yeah. So all of the ones we do after we start with like these high proof. Of course, they're not going to give us a hug because we already got so much hug to begin.
Yeah.
So So yeah, right now it is.
Two's coming along, but I still think it's, for me, it's still 1, 4, 2, 3.
Okay, well I'm gonna go back to 1 or 4 because I went 4, 1, and I'm gonna go 4 and then come back this way. Or D.
Yeah, two's good, but it's just not.
Dude, I don't know. I just went 1 to 4 now, and that like vanilla cherry. Again, it's just so different. It's you're talking about bananas foster, or like
See,
a
now
vanilla cherry.
I'm
and
getting a lot more oak on the nose now. On 4.
on 4.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go down to 3 or C. Man, C's nose is just a single note. And again, like, it's totally fine. It's just not competing with the others.
I think 4 is 14. The more I drink it. It 1 through 3, the profiles are all similar. There's different nuances, but they're all similar. 4 is a different profile.
See, 3 just drank real nice after D. Or C just drank real nice after D. Not to compete with A and D, but just way better than it did the first time through. Still one note, but like it was just a more balanced and vibrant.
I agree with you.
Still oak. Like I still think that's batch 2 of JD12, but it definitely drank just way better than the first time through.
I don't know if I can headshot this, but I think this, because I don't know if I've ever had 2. I think 3 is batch 2.
Glass B is drinking good on this back.
Yeah, I had that. It is.
Yeah. So C is still my last. It got better on this return, but it's still last.
Yeah. I think number 4 is the 14. I think number 3 is batch 2. And then I don't remember batch 1. But I think 1 and 2 are batch 1 and 3.
Just for the sake of fun,
Mm-hmm.
and because I do semi think so, I'm gonna say glass A is JD12 1.
Okay.
Glass B is JD14. Glass C is JDB2. Glass 4 or D is JD12 3.
So when we first started, I thought B was 14.
That's where I'm at. I just remember that's just where the profiles I remember, everything I'm thinking about. That's where I'm at. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I had left some in there just so I know the results and I can drink them after the results. Did she text it to you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm saying.
You're saying 1 is JD batch 1, or A is JD batch 1, C is JD batch 2. You might flop B and D.
No, A and B.
Wait, A and B are switching now?
No. I'm saying I think A and B are batch 1 and 3, but I don't know which was which. I think 3 is batch 2.
And you think,
I think 4 is the 14.
okay.
But I do, when we originally talked about it, she didn't send it.
Yes.
Oh, she put it in our note.
Just text her.
Okay.
Just a little texty poo. What are we thinking? Just waiting for a text?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's
Let's
just vibe.
give her a call.
We don't have anybody watching anyway.
Do we not?
No.
No.
I think Mark tapped out even. Oh man. Come on, one. Dude, I can't wait to be just. It's probably so wrong. Like it.
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, if you get it all right and all I missed were swapping those two, that's fine. I'll be very surprised on a couple of them if I get them wrong, but I just didn't, eh? Take a picture of this.
What is she doing?
It's all right, go check. I'll entertain the huddled masses. Oh my goodness. So, a week from tomorrow, Eli and I are still going to stream. We are going to live stream. We are going to find a great whiskey bar in Denver. We're going to live stream us, maybe trying some pours, talking about them. Hopefully, we'll just do that through Facebook Live. And so whoever wants to be in there, probably won't be super long. I mean, we'll be at a bar, so we don't want to. We don't want to. Well, first of all, the volume or the noise level is not going to be great in there. But just do a fun little live stream. We'll probably live stream a little bit while we are at the pick on Saturday. Kind of talk about what we're tasting through, but super excited. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be fun. Hopefully we get a pick out of it. I'm not gonna just pick anything. So if we do leave there with a barrel, it's going to be a barrel that's well worth it. I mean, it's going to be something that's special, and I think everybody will be really happy with it. So. Are we way off on everything?
What I'm gonna say is, I've never had batch 2.
Uh-huh.
I took your,
Yeah.
yeah,
What I say is true.
A,
Is batch 2?
batch 2.
That's crazy.
B, batch 3.
Okay.
C, 14.
So 14 finished last.
D, batch 1.
Okay, so batch 1 still finished in my top 2. But yeah, I mean, on their own, I would never think of 2. Like, I used 2,
So this is 14.
which I said it got better on the back. It was still last place for me.
No, it's just not good. I should say it's not good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you would never pay what people pay. That's
Ever.
crazy. I have never, ever, and I've done a lot with batch 2. I use it in my my blends I make because that oak and so that kind of agedness. I try to use that to give it to it. I have never ever gotten banana on batch 2 before. Not once, ever.
Did
So that's crazy. That is wild.
Yeah.
So everything you just told me doesn't make sense to me. Remember how I said like, oh, if I got a couple wrong? No, I got all of them wrong. And none of it
Everyone.
makes sense. And none of it makes sense. But I will say, yeah, see, I got so much cherry. And think about this. So 4 was like, to me, like the punchiest in flavor. Glass
This was
C.
batch 1.
And that's been open for 2 years.
But I got a lot of the notes that you were talking about on glass 4.
What I'm
I
saying,
got a lot
what
of
I'm
banana.
saying is this has had the most air in it by far, and it was the punchiest for me of all of them,
Yeah.
which is
Good.
super interesting.
Good cork.
Good cork.
Is
See,
it?
but did that taste like the one you tried from that is now Trevor's?
I don't remember it, so it could not have.
Yeah. Because this is so good. Man, I was so close to putting this first too. I would have saved myself from putting batch 2 first because that is definitely what I thought would have been last. Yeah, I mean it's got the
Yeah, that's
it's got a great nose. Are we sure? Let me see the picture. Are you zoomed in?
This is very clear.
How do we know it's not right to left?
You can see the glasses behind A, B, C, D. They're in a line.
What do you mean? Yeah, but how do you know A's not here?
She told me.
Oh,
Yeah. And she poured from front to back. You can tell how she took the picture on the counter. Because the glasses were lined up front to back on the counter. And she put the corresponding bottle in front of the glass.
that's so crazy. That's nuts. Okay.
I just don't know how people are paying what they're paying for 14.
Dude, batch 1 is so good.
Like,
Dude, batch 1 is so good.
if you ought,
That really could have been first tonight. Like it's just so
it was a toss. Like I said,
yeah.
it depends on the night. 1 and 4 were both great.
They were 100%.
And even when we went back, 2 opened up and was really good.
Yep.
3 did get better, but it was still clearly last for me.
I'm getting like maple syrup on 3 now on the JD14 on the nose. I didn't get that any time until now. That's interesting.
I think Lena poured me a lot less. So.
No, because she did a half an ounce. I just have. You always drink way faster. You want to smell it?
No, I don't.
Just smell it for maple syrup. I do super small sips when I do it, and you don't. Do you get maple syrup, or what? Do you get something that could be what I'm thinking is maple syrup?
I get like, oh shoot, not maple syrup, but like a fake caramelly, like maple caramel, if that makes sense.
It doesn't to me. I mean,
It's not like
JD14 is still good.
Yeah, but it's not $700 good.
No, not a shot. I would pay $200 for it.
I wouldn't. No,
Based off the sip I just had, I would.
based off, I could get batch 3 for around the same price. I'd go batch 3.
Just hard. I don't understand blinds. Like blinds don't make any freaking sense to me. Because this was so clearly last.
They take all bias out of it.
No, I know, but this was so clearly last, and then I kind of been chilling for a bit. Just went to this, and that is like one of the best pours so far. That one. No, like what I just had after a while, it was super, super good. That's why I said based off of that pour. But yeah, what it goes on secondary? Absolutely not. Welcome to whoever just joined us. I know you're in here. Okay, I can see who's watching us. Well, I can see that someone's watching us.
Yeah, who's in here?
So, you know, say hi. I just feel like you're watching me through the window while I take my bra off.
Oh, we don't even know who it is.
To be fair, if it is somebody trying to watch me take my bra off, it'd be Britt.
I agree.
Yeah, 100%. That's good. I mean, again, I didn't dislike any of the pours, but to think that JD14 goes for 700, you disliked them? I didn't dislike any. There were some that were way better, but I didn't dislike any.
I don't think 14 measured up to batch 1 through 3 of 12.
No, I agree on the blind,
yeah.
100%. All right. Oh,
You got the
it's
next,
just Mark.
You got the next pour behind you.
And by just Mark, I mean it's still Mark.
Mark,
Were you here for the results of the blind, or did you have to step away? Because we can repeat the results.
Mark, I think you'll appreciate the next thing I'm pouring.
Here, you got to crack it. I got to get a fresh glass. I think that.
I just got a fresh glass.
Yeah, mine's outside. I don't know if you mind getting it, so I don't have to walk over you. But
Mark, I don't know if you've seen or heard of these yet, but very excited for this.
repeat. Okay. So first place was batch 2. JD12 batch 2. Second place was JD12 batch 1. Third place was JD12 batch 3. JD14 finished in last place in the blind.
Dude, I do not like this. They put a sticker over it so you can't open it.
Well, take the sticker out.
I'm trying to.
It's 15-year juice, Mark. This Predictum. I think the LA Kings or some hockey guy owner bought the barrels.
Bill Foley?
Somebody. And they just kind of showed up on the market in the last... Well, they've been there for a long time, but people just started taking notice of them in the last week, maybe week and a half. And they're going for like 170.
No, not anymore.
No, not anymore. But when you bought it,
Oh, even then,
everybody it was still 170 at Benny's. Whether you got it for 170 or not doesn't matter.
yeah.
It was at the store for 170, but it turns out it's either 15-year turkey or 15-year Bafurkey. So 170 for either one of those is killer. The bottle and the presentation's sick, so I don't know why they weren't moving.
This is just cool as shit.
Actually, I know why they weren't moving.
Oh,
When they were first on the market, they wanted $600 for them,
oh yeah.
and nobody was buying them.
Yes.
And so I think they've been out for a year, and they just started to drop the product.
Oh, so yeah, it's in 2017. Bill Foley launched the Vegas Golden Knights NHL hockey franchise.
Golden Knights. Okay, so not the Kings.
Yeah.
Kings, Knights.
To commemorate this achievement, foretold, we present Predictum, a limited edition, rare 15-year-old Kentucky bourbon made from barrels hand-selected from Bill Foley's private stock. Which we know, Bill Foley, we can confirm that Bill Foley bought a whole bunch of barrels from Russell's.
Apparently 9 years ago.
And apparently it was thousands of barrels.
Yeah. And so he bought these Bafurkey barrels 9 years ago without, I think, even realizing what it was going to become.
Which tracks because they had those barrels.
Yeah, they still have. I mean, they're 15-year-old barrels, so they were somewhere regardless. What up, clown? Yeah, the bottle is fantastic. I could have got one too, but I wasn't paying attention to my phone. So
I tagged you.
Shame on me.
I could have gotten 2 bottles, yet I graciously tried to hand one off.
Yep. Idiot. Just get it for me next
Someone
time.
was
and
asleep.
I'll get it for you. I'll get it from you.
I would do that, but
Wait, what is this? Oh, did you grab my glass by chance?
Where's
I
yours?
just, it's just outside in my thing. I just don't want to walk over you. But yeah, super excited.
I have given you buying power for me. You have not done that.
What do you
Because I will buy you fucking shit. But I don't want to buy you shit and then you'd be like, yeah, no, I don't need this.
This is true.
Okay. Ooh, okay, right off the bat.
Smell it.
It smells like Bafurky.
He's just making it up.
No, it smells
He's
like...
just saying stuff to say stuff.
No, it smells like Bafurky.
So who won the JD battle? Both of our...
Is this the one I just brought you?
Yes. Both of our rankings were the same. So both of us thought JD12 batch 2 was the best in the blind, followed by JD1, JD3, JD12 3, and JD14 finished last.
Ooh. Now I don't know.
All right.
Ooh. This is a fresh glass, so I'm gonna rinse my palate.
I don't know, dude. JD14 was tasting good though. Just blinds are just so hard because it's there's so many different orders you can drink stuff in, and like what hangs out on your palate from this one to that one to that one to this one. It's such an any given night thing, and we've seen that play out. It's not a Michter's 20 year. Yeah, it's not a Michter's 20 year. You're right. Here, let's get this bottle on the bottle cam because it needs to be so people know what we're working with. Do you think it's Bafurky?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck that is. It is. Oh my god.
Will you hand me that, please?
Hand
I'm
you
just
that.
gonna put it on the bottle cam.
The bottle or the box? I'm assuming the bottle.
Yeah, let's do the bottle. See how it looks. If it doesn't come out great, we can do the.
Dude, that is a straight, like, cherry bomb. Like, fuck, man.
It's only 112 proof, I believe, Mark.
It drinks. Mark, I will bring you a pour of this. Holy shit.
Should you open the 20 tonight, Juan? Yeah, small children are watching.
I apologize, Mark. I haven't tasted something.
Nose.
I haven't tasted something like this in a long time, dude.
No, Juan. Mark, no, Juan, don't do it.
Oh man. Dude.
Okay, that's not a Bafurky nose.
No, when I smelled it out of the bottle, I got a hint of Bafurky when I smelled it in the glass. But
I don't know that I've smelled anything like this before.
taste it.
I'm stuck on. I genuinely don't know if that I've smelled something like this before.
I know. This kicks the crud. Watching my language, Mark. I don't know what kids are watching. This kicks the crud out of everything we've drank tonight. I cannot comprehend what is going on in my palate.
What? Is that turkey funk?
No.
That's not right. Like
Try it.
I'm taking my time. This is. I've never smelled anything like this.
I need another bottle of this. I need another bottle of this. Wow.
I'm afraid to try it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. So my lips were like hyper closed when I drank it, and I could tell like how oily it was.
It's like an explosion, dude.
It's on the palate it tastes like Bafurky. On the palate it tastes like the most concentrated Bafurky you could find. See the thing with
it's unlike any. I said it's a cherry bomb. So the description I got from my buddy that hooked it up was it tastes like a blend of your standard lower proof Bafurkis and those few heavenly high proof like the Heart barrels.
This is really good. Why don't you tag me a few times? Oh gosh. Dude, I'm trying. I genuinely, I'm kind of like, I'm like lost for an explanation to what it is. Like I'm lost in how to explain the profile, other than again it just being the most like that note that gives Bafurki that flavor. Dude, right? Like there's other 15 years or 16 years bourbons, but Bafurki has that specific note. It's that specific note cranked to 30, and that's it. Like and I don't mean that in a bad way that's it. It's just like the most concentrated.
Yeah.
Bafurki.
It's so
not good. Juicy fruit, Mark. But that nose is so weird.
This is so good, dude. You know what it tastes like?
To think you got that for what you got it for.
I got it for very cheap.
I mean, it's not cheap, but it's incredible value. You know what I'm saying?
I got it for under SRP.
Well, SRP is 600.
No. Well, I guess. Technically. Yeah.
No, I know what you're saying.
I still got it under SRP.
I'm just saying $200 is not.
I wasn't saying what I got it for.
I'm saying, but what I'm saying is like, that's not like a little bit of money. That's a good chunk of change.
I'm saying,
but
205.
I'm saying even at 205, this is incredible value.
Oh, I am going to. Hold on, Mark's asking stuff.
No, he just said juicy fruit.
No, can you get it? I'm assuming it means where can you get it?
Yeah, like could you get another one?
Oh, Mark,
Mark, they're all over the place, but I think enough people have been opening them that getting them at the price that he got it at is going to be hyper difficult. I think they're going to end up right around the 300 to 350 range.
I think they're going to get more than that.
I don't think so. They might.
I think they will.
There's so many of them is the thing.
I know there's not. They're gone. There was only 5 bottles left on Benny's.
But even before all the Benny stuff, I was seeing them pop up.
From secondary.
But it was still under 200.
Yeah, but now because Benny's was keeping the price down with their 160.
Yeah, but the reason why it will go up is because people are talking about how good it is, which means all those people open those bottles, so there's less bottles that are going to hit.
So I think the price is going to skyrocket. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah, I think minimum it's going to be 300. I think it can be upwards of 5. Because you're also getting a badass box, a cool bottle, like the whole package.
No, I could definitely see that. This is good.
I'm assuming Mark said I'll drink yours. I'll give you pours, Mark. It's so good.
This is very cool and good. And I'm very sad that I didn't see that.
I tried to hook you up.
I know you did. I never said you didn't. Tears. I just have tears in my eyes and in my head.
So I'm going to claim it right now. That beats Talk Turkey pretty easily for me.
Port.
That beats Velvet Tux.
Port Talk Turkey.
I don't have very much left.
For you, not for me.
No, I know. I don't, but...
Aren't you going to side by side at some point anyway to see?
I'd rather blind it so I truly know.
Okay.
Like, I'm down to do that. I'm down to do... Because I do think that's Bafurki now. I think it's the weirdest Bafurki I've ever had, but I think it's Bafurki.
Do you have, like, another glass you could do with that, and I'll blind it for you, and you do it right now? I'll pour you.
I can go rinse.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
You just hand me Talk Turkey, look that way for however many seconds, and I'll pour you a little bit more of this, pour Talk Turkey, and then you tell me what you think. I mean, how many bottles? There's over 1,600 bottles of these. That's a lot. So it's a blended thing. This is bottle 1,626.
No, yeah, it is a blend, but like it's a blend of all Bifurkis. That
I'm
Bill
just saying-
Foley,
yeah,
I think
but
that Bill Foley.
I said there's a lot of them. And
Actually,
you said
you know
not.
what it might be? Which would make a lot more fucking sense.
Because Bifurkis, there's 100 bottles per barrel, pretty much.
No. But what I'm saying is, I think this may be heavily Bifurki, but blended with Russells.
Of some kind, yeah.
Because with the amount of barrels he bought, I bet you a majority of them were Bifurki. Some were probably Russells.
Yeah.
And I think
So it's
this
like
is
a Russell 13 Bifurki blend type of thing?
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what this drink's similar to? Not as dark. To me, it drinks similar to the 15.
No. I'm squashing that
No,
right now.
but not dark. Light. Like the light version of
I don't get
15.
I don't get any of the same things at all. Okay. Grab me talk turkey. You shut
That's
your
the
eyes.
glass that the Predictum was in.
Did you rinse it?
No, that just put Predictum back in there and mix up the glasses, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I don't have to rinse it.
Okay.
Oh, I got a decent amount of talk turkey left. I'll just leave.
Get out of here. Get. I am so mad. See, this isn't fair because one got rinsed, probably has water left in it.
Here, wait, hold on, don't pour the water yet.
Okay,
Here,
give me a paper towel.
I got paper towels there.
We need to make sure that this is
Fair.
fair. Okay. And we're gonna do a true blind. I'm gonna use my pantyhose to blind his eyes. What'd you say? Perfect. All right, let's see. Let's see what we're working with here. It's not. I need to go out and hit some golf balls. Yeah, you know, that's the thing with golf, Mark. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Okay, come in here.
Ready?
Yep. Sit down. Close your eyes. True blind. You close your eyes.
If I feel something fleshy, I'm gonna bite down.
Okay.
What am I doing? Okay.
Yep. Drink that. Smell. Drink.
I think this is the Predictum. I'm 99% sure that's the Predictum.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Hold on. Why do I need to close my eyes at this point?
You still need to close. You gotta do the same thing for everything.
Okay.
Okay. True blind here, guys. Was A Talk Turkey? Was A Predictum? Was B Talk Turkey? Was B Predictum? Did James do a blend just to mess with him? Who knows?
I'm going A.
A for what? Which one do you like? That's the.
I like them both.
Yeah. But if you had to choose one.
A.
Okay. Try them side by side, just for fun. No blind or anything. Just back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
A.
A is Talk Turkey.
Is it?
Yeah. Yep. I thought the nose would be a dead giveaway. I was like, because I was smelling them back and forth. I was like, oh shit! Like, it doesn't matter how blind he is. The nose is a dead giveaway.
No. They nose the same.
Well, so when I first like nosed
Oh,
them, because I
honestly?
poured them and then I kept nosing them myself to see, and as I kept nosing them, the more it blended together.
Fuck it, let's do it for you.
But yeah, as I kept nosing it, I was like, because the first couple noses, I was like, oh, this is a dead giveaway, and then I just kept nosing them, and I was like, okay, it's starting to get where I can't tell which nose is
Do
which.
you mind drinking out the same glasses?
No, I don't care.
So you're saying
That would have been predictable.
this would have been predictable?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that'll make it the fairest.
Okay.
You want to give me those?
Yeah, the bottles.
You gotta leave the room.
Okay, I gotta leave the room. Mark said I can hit gold balls, by the way, not golf balls.
What are you breaking? Okay.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll get them later. Never mind, we're good. Alright.
Alright, same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, close your eyes, dude.
I'm just moving them closer to me. Okay, hold on. Are any by me?
No.
Okay, I just didn't want to like kick it out of your hand. Okay. Okay, this is the predicament. Okay. Whatever it is, even if I'm wrong, that's so freaking good. Like, I don't even care. And what's funny is the predictum is what, 7 proof points less than Talk Turkey, so Talk Turkey finally gets to be the big boy in the room. No, this is a predictum, sorry. This is a predictum. That was Talk Turkey, and Talk Turkey's so freaking good. I will never let anyone talk bad about it. I love it. But this is a
You seem very confident.
I'm hyper confident this is predictum.
Okay.
This is predictum. Can I open my eyes? That's predictum. Second one's predictum. 100%. 5,000%.
Second one was predictable.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Which one did you?
Oh, which one did I like more? Shit, I didn't even think about that. I think I like Talk Turkey more. Because it just had, just like a darkness to it.
Yeah.
So the predictum is awesome. Would love it at what you pay
See,
for it.
I didn't
like,
get.
I would buy a case at what you pay for it. It's all bright. Whereas Talk Turkey has bright and dark.
Dude, see, to me, maybe my palate's blown out from everything we did. They were so similar.
The nose on Talk Turkey, I was like, this is the predictum, until I smelled the predictum, and I was like, this is the predictum.
See, that's what I mean. And The
They are
order
similar,
you gave me the Predictum first.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you Talk Turkey first. I think if I would have did what you did, it might have thrown things off. Because they are very similar. Because when you smelled that Talk Turkey, you thought it was Predictum.
Yeah, but until I smelled they're Bafurky elements to them both, right?
Yeah.
One is Bafurky, one is a Bafurky blend of some kind. Because you don't get 1,600 bottles out of a barrel, right? So
No.
But so of course the nose is going to be similar, but the sharpness of the nose on the Predictum was a dead giveaway. So yeah, I thought, oh hey, this smells like Bafurky. It's Bafurky, and it is. But that sharpness on the Predictum, and then the brightness on the palate, just how bright it is. Again, it's that one element cranked to 30. It's just the bright element of Bafurky, and it's amazing. But I think, yeah, when it comes down to it, the Talk Turkey and that the dark notes that it brings with it.
No, you know what I
is
think?
so.
I think it's just proof. You put that back up there.
I genuinely do think it's just the dark notes that Talk Turkey has.
I love them both.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And again, like, if you told me this is 300 and that's 200, I would rather
Yeah,
get
but-
3 of these than 2 of those, or one, you know? Like, I don't know that it's $100 difference, is what I'm saying.
I don't think so at all.
That's what I mean. So, like,
Yeah.
when it comes to value, this is the better value.
For now.
Yeah.
That will be priced Talk Turkey to me,
100%.
at least.
Alright, that's good. That's your juice. You drink it.
What? No.
Your glasses, you drink them. Or do you want to pick which one you want, and I'll drink the other? So,
Here.
it's your
Sure.
stuff. So,
I forgot which is which.
okay.
I think this is the Predictum. I'm pretty sure this is Predictum. I think that's.
I'll tell you.
I think that's Talk Turkey.
I'll tell you. Hold on.
I think this is Predictum.
Let me smell.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
If I had to guess, yes, but neither of them smell as sharp.
See?
But I'm doing that in 2 different glasses now. Here.
I'm telling you, they're very similar.
That's a Predictum. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, Talk Turkey's so good. Like,
I don't know. I like that brightness. I like. The
oh, I do
Predictum.
too. You saw my reaction when I first had it.
Oh, I guess I can't really say that because blind, I chose Talk Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, you saw my reaction when I tried that Predictum. Like, it's freaking just killer. Like, I enjoy the heck out of it. But yeah, if I had to choose, I think I'd go Talk Turkey. It's a little bit more balanced. It has more nuance to it, and the Predictum is that one note, and it's an amazing note.
You know what we need to do?
What?
We need to get a hold of Bill Foley.
Get a hold of Bill and do a pick.
Apparently, he has thousands of barrels.
I'll go to Vegas.
He's got thousands of barrels. He did that as like a fucking fun thing. And MSRP, it was going for $169.
Yeah, but that could have been the stores taking a hit. Like, we don't know. It's out to
They
the
didn't take
manufacturer.
that big of a hit. I guarantee it.
How do you get a hold of probably a billionaire?
Email.
Yeah. Email. Bill Foley's email.
I bet it's not that hard to find.
Dude, if you can find it, I'm down. We could be the first people to do a pick of Predictum. We would sell out that barrel so fast.
Probably not.
Actually, that's a blend, so I don't even know. Like, whatever we get might be something totally different. Like, I don't
We could get a straight Bafurky.
valid.
Bill Foley, Las Vegas night
LinkedIn.
contact.
Bill, get a hold of us.
Get at us, bruh.
Bill, where you at? Bill.
Vegas Golden Knights owner email and telephone. Bill Foley. It's done.
All right, do it. I'm here for it.
CEOemail.com. Oh, Jesus.
How do you spell that crap?
This man was born in 1944. He's 80 years old and worth $2.8 billion.
He's just a spring chicken, man.
He's born in Austin, Texas. Went to University of Washington School of Law.
He's just a baby. Trying to figure out my phone broke. Hold on, sorry. Get out of here. Whatever. Hannah just doesn't get to be on my home screen because it messed up. She's on the lock screen. Oh man. Well, I've always had an appreciation for Talk Turkey. I appreciate it even more now. But that's definitely Bafurky of some kind.
Yes.
Whether it's 40% Bafurky and the rest is 13-year turkey. Whatever it is,
It's Bafurky.
there's no way that there's no Bafurky in that. Because
Yes.
some people were saying, "Oh, it's just turkey."
No.
I don't jive with that at all.
No.
So
No, it is Bafurky to some extent.
yeah.
Um,
I keep on getting outbid on freaking Unicorn. Just trying to buy a bunch of Cayuse, Walla Walla wines. The wine auction just started.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
What else are we supposed to? We're going to do my Mothman and what?
Found North,
Oh, yeah.
and that's it. I mean, we have such a captivated audience, so.
The Found North are upstairs. I asked you if you wanted to bring them down.
Where's yours?
I think mine's upstairs.
You haven't even paid me for that yet.
Thought I did.
I don't think so. Because I didn't know if I was getting it. Because they never. I'll double check. I'll look through.
Double check.
Because remember I told you I was like. They
If
said they
not,
ref-
well, so
they
how much were
refund
those?
People. I think it was like 115.
So let's just call it 120, and then I'll just do 60 because we still have these to go through too.
Beautiful. That works, but let me make sure.
But I thought if I didn't, well, then
Well, I think I told you to hold off because they kept on saying like.
I thought I already paid. It doesn't matter, dude. We can figure that out.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. Me. It's a me. A Mario.
I really fucking like that predictum.
Yeah, I do too. You have no arguments for me.
Someone keeps. Who's on now? Someone else is on now.
No, you haven't.
Okay. I'll Venmo you $60.
Yep, just do the 60 and we're good. Because you did, the last thing you did around that price was in December, and that was when the guy ran it for us.
Sure.
Remember, East Coast, Godzilla ran us each a bottle.
I don't remember, but I
Alright.
believe you.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Makes sense.
Mark is that you back? Mark had to leave because he had to try to find that predictive bottle.
I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Well, actually, where's that?
And so you left all three upstairs?
Where's
One
that
was
wine
yours.
over?
I just assumed one was here. I think it's on the bar.
Why? I don't have a knife. I don't have anything. Because these are all wax. I might have brought mine down. I don't.
So we're done with the Bafurky and we are moving on to the finishers of the night. And that will be the BBS pick, Found North. Which
it is not here.
then maybe Alina took it back upstairs? Or did you put it oh, it's here. It's right here. You brought it in.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Because it was connected to the cork.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay. I was like, why? I thought you said just mine were upstairs.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. This is it. The nice thing is, with how finished these are, I don't think we need to rinse anything.
No, I'm fine with whatever JD stuff was in there.
Well, mine was Bufferky, but still same.
Yeah.
I wish Bufferky...
Well, this one's gonna be the Penelope. Smell it, and that smells like Amberana.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin that though. Like I don't, just in case that Found North isn't like hyper Amberana. I don't want to have that influence, so we'll do those two.
I've never had a finished Found North that wasn't hyper. Think about it.
I mean, not hyper, but Amberana is such like Amberana is way different than like a Spanish oak or a French oak. Like you have to be so much more delicate.
What?
Let's open it up a little bit. So, Crittenden's cut above, Mothman, bourbon whiskey finished in Moscatel, Naranja, port, and sweet vermouth. I thought this was Amberana.
I thought one of them was.
Not a single one.
It doesn't matter. It's finished.
It's all like
It's
dessert wines.
Amberana's just...
Ugh. I don't think, dude, based off the nose, that's gonna make me vomit.
We're gonna find out.
Do you have the same feeling?
Kind of.
Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to knock it. You know I like Crittenden's, and I've heard good things about that.
I love Crittenden's.
But on the nose, I was like, holy crap, this is...
Well, we can't jump to conclusions, though.
No, I agree. I'm gonna try it. But I might not finish it.
Oh shit, I think I gave you a heavy
Yeah,
portion.
you did.
Dude, these glasses suck.
They're so good, though. Because I tell you to smell it out of my glass, and you're like, whoa.
Okay, I will
You're not
say,
that
like...
boring.
No. It's your fucked up glasses.
You're just not good at pouring, man.
I'll let you know right now.
Yeah.
When I picked up our bottles from BBS, I grabbed the most fucked up waxes I could.
What?
Because we don't care.
Valid.
And I thought it'd be funny as shit. Oh, actually, I got Mark a good one.
That already looks better than... I'm assuming Found North didn't do the wax thing, because Found North wax is way worse than that normally.
No, they waxed over the Found North wax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Found North's wax is way worse than that. Yeah, that always happens on Found North. Always. If you want that wax to stay on the top, you gotta like super glue it. That wasn't a good one.
I'm holding judgment.
Did you smell it?
Yeah. But from the bottle, not from a glass. There was a little predictum left in here. I think that'll help shit up. Okay. I'm starting with the Mothman.
It's not Mothman. I don't know if I want to. I think I'm gonna start. Hold on. Mothman with the heaviest, with the gammon.
Mothman on nose, not bad actually.
Way better in glass. Way better in glass
Way
than out of
better.
the bottle.
I actually think I like it better than the Found North nose. Yeah, I like the Mothman better nose wise.
Oh yeah, it's candy.
I like
It literally smells like candied fruit.
Oh man, that is so good. Ooh.
I'm trying to decide which is going to be more palate ruining. Something that sweet or Amberana, because this doesn't have a strong Amberana smell.
So that's not like Penelope Rio sweet, if that makes sense. It's sweet, but it's not like an artificial sweet.
There's like no Amberana on this.
Would
There's like no Amberana
Really?
influence. Here you go. It's what you all been waiting for. It's juicy fruit.
I don't know.
Drink it and tell me it's not, dude.
No, there's Amberana.
I genuinely,
yeah.
I like Amberana. Like, I actually really like Amberana. So I'm looking for it. I'm not seeing it.
This is the non-finished whiskey person's Amberana finished. Like, it is just barely there. It's there.
On the second one, I see it on the back end.
Yeah. It's there.
It's there, but yeah, and that's what I mean. You're like, because you said, well, when they finish, it's always really finished.
Like, think about the Spanish oak that we tried.
It's not like hyper finished though.
The Spanish oak? The Spanish oak was hyper finished.
I like that though.
I like that. Honestly, I think I like Mothman better.
Well, based off the nose, I did that one first because I'm like, if I'm not getting Amberana on the nose, the palate shouldn't be that bad. And I was more worried about going back from sweet.
I actually think this helped me find the Amberana in this because it's very minimal. I do like that Mothman.
I just got chills.
What the fuck just happened?
It's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. I know I don't dislike it.
I don't know what just it's like your body just did a
Yeah.
reset.
I know I don't dislike it. I just don't know if I like it at the same time. So I have to go. Yeah, I have to give it a couple sips. That always takes me a little bit.
The two most prevalent notes I get are oak. You get a lot of oak in there, and a lot of orange. It's like if an Orange Julius fucked a whiskey barrel.
I think this is something I try a different night. Because I don't have an opinion on it. Again,
Yeah.
I know I don't
No,
dislike it.
I understand what you're saying.
I just can't
Well, and there's some.
form an opinion on it.
I totally understand what you're saying.
And I think it being open a week and a half or so, 2 weeks.
It'll mellow out a lot.
Well, it's not that it needs to mellow, but maybe it will. If anything, it will
Like
like
mesh.
get more cohesive. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I don't know. I like the nose. I know I like the nose. And I know I don't dislike the palate. It's just, there's just a lot going on. It's hard to figure out.
I'm a fan, but it's definitely a.
What is it, $75?
Well, I don't think it was that.
Not even that, 65?
I think it was. It was either 59 or 69.
It's a good buy of that, for sure.
Well, and it's
I'm just trying to, again, there's so much going on.
it's a pour that you need to want to drink a finished whiskey.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
If you aren't a finished person, just avoid it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because you're not going to like it.
But I'm a finished person, like we were talking.
Bill would not like this.
Would he not?
He don't like finished.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he just likes to drink, I thought.
True. All right. Mark, is that you back in here?
I'm a fan. But then again, I'm a Crittenden's fan. I love everything they fucking do.
Well, again, to me, this is just a testament to Crittenden's that you could have all of that in there and it not be a complete mess.
I will say I like this better than the Project X. I can confidently say that.
Project X was the worst thing we had today.
What is this? And why is it here?
It's your freaking giant pour you poured me off, man. And then it's gonna be there. Either you can drink it because you're not driving, or it's gonna be there. BBS, minimal amberana.
I don't even think this should be labeled Amberana.
No,
That's
agree.
not fair. That's not fair to Amberana.
But
and it's
what
also
it
not
should be labeled as is juicy fruit.
You know what's not fair?
Juicy fruit.
What is one thing? Well, I shouldn't say one thing because we don't get a lot of shit in this state. I can't say that I've ever seen an Amberana finish in Idaho.
No, because it never is. I don't think there's ever been one.
So what I don't think is fair is the BBS people that buy this and go, I love Amberana.
Without having like a one with like an extra, like the barrel.
Because
or
this
Lucky
is
7.
and I'm not trying to say this isn't good. This is good. This is really good.
but you don't get hit in the face with the Amberana like you do with every other Amberana.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So if someone hasn't had Amberana, they buy this and go, oh, I like Amberana. They go out and buy an actual Amberana.
They might still like it,
Maybe.
but it won't be what they expect. So, all right, and then with the King of the North, which is also you. Lori posted that picture.
Yeah, that happened.
You did. I mean, you were very regal. That was a good weekend, man. Even playing the worst golf
Can we? I don't. We
I
can't
could
talk-
ever think
We
about.
can't talk about that on the stream. It's got to be hush hush.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
A get together is hush hush. Talking about Matt's house.
Oh,
Yeah. Got BJ brought some Dusties that I'll never have again and never had.
I just passed. I had the opportunity to buy some Dusties this week.
Yeah, that old granddad was. I mean, they were all good.
Oh, Kerwin was wondering how the Project X was. That's who asked about it too.
And Popco asked on the stream.
I just messed or commented back.
No.
Yeah, I told him he's gotta love cognac. Like that's.
And even then, it's just like
If you're-
Sagamore's cognac finish is way better than that to me.
Sagamore does finishes perfect, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think what other cognac.
For,
I mean, obviously Joseph Magnus is cognac finished to an extent.
for MSRP, good pour. For what I've seen other Project X's go on secondary, absolutely not.
Not even close. I'd like to. Yeah, it's just weird. It's hard to describe. But definitely out of what 4, 6, 7, 8 pours of the night, it was 8th.
Oh, Project X?
Yeah.
We could probably pour 90% of what's on this bar, and it would be.
And it would be. That's not a resounding endorsement of the Project X.
I said 90.
Oh, so it beats 10%. Yeah. We need to do the like have a journeyman night
Oh, did you see what else I snagged this week?
with the 4 journeymans I got. An old Fitz.
Yes, but same thing as my George T. and Van Winkle.
You just got the bottle
There was a little left in there.
from who?
Same place I always do. I'm not giving away my secrets on stream.
Oh, okay.
But same place.
And what'd you put in it?
We should pour that off stream. That's been melding for about close to a week now.
What'd you put in it?
We'll drink it and I'll tell you after.
What'd you put in it? What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's a push pop?
You're not gonna tell me?
I'll tell you off stream. For everybody wondering, I have a restaurant that I go to that will sell me bottles that are about finished.
Mod Pizza. That's the restaurant.
I'm not giving it away. I buy the rest of the pours out of the bottle and they pour them, and I get to take it home.
Did I post it on BWE? I believe I did.
What?
But Madre in downtown Boise, taco place. They had GTS.
For a ridiculous price.
I mean, for 2 ounce, it's not that ridiculous.
It's
Will I
ridiculous.
pay it? No. But I've seen
okay,
much
once again,
worse.
I'm not going to give away my source, but just so you know, because you know where I'm talking about.
I know it's not Madre.
I bought that GTS from them.
Yeah.
That was $18 a pour.
For 2 ounce? No.
They're heavy pours. So, I mean, you're probably talking an ounce and a quarter if the bartender likes an ounce and a half for $18.
What's the giveaway tonight? These nuts. I don't know,
I thought you were offering the Michter's 20 as the giveaway.
Juan, if we're going to do a giveaway, we have to have viewers. And respectfully, it's only been you and Mark. And that's fine. I love you guys both. And this was random, last minute, on a different
hold
night. I totally get it. I'm not mad. But if we're doing a giveaway, like, I need to have at least 10 people chatting.
Pause. Juan, I don't know where you're traveling next week. I'll be in Colorado all week working. If you're going to be out there, let's grab some.
I don't think he goes to Denver anymore is the problem.
I'm not going to Denver.
Oh, you'll be all about.
I have to fly into Denver. I have to drive west.
Oh,
Because I worked at the southwest corner of Denver.
One, meet up with
Or of Colorado.
if you're in Colorado, meet up with Eli.
Yeah, if you're in Colorado next week, let me know. Because we can grab some lunch or dinner.
Let's meet up.
Let's do
If
it.
you're in Denver on Saturday morning
Oh, yeah.
for work, come do the barrel pick and then drive. Just kidding. Don't lose your job.
Don't do that.
Don't lose your job. Or
Come smell.
Or endanger people. He'll be there Wednesday, he said.
Come smell. You can smell. Oh, I'll be there Wednesday. Yeah.
Just depends on where.
Yeah, it depends. Let me know where. I work everything west of the Rockies in Denver. So, let me know where you're going to be at.
So Friday night, I get in at like 9:40. I will.
Dude, you're not even going to be able to. I'm assuming you're not checking your bag.
I will because I go to Salt Lake straight from there. So I'll have a lot of clothes, like work shoes, like dress shoes and stuff.
That all goes in that bag, dude.
That's a long time.
I can go 2 weeks in my carry-on.
Dude, if I eat anything, it's all over me. So I only
Yeah,
get one
same.
wear of everything.
Same. I have a hunting pack.
Oh, I need a better carry-on maybe. But either way, okay, so I'll try to go carry-on. So I get in at 9:40, 30-minute drive from the airport to the hotel. So I'm at the hotel 10:10, drop my carry-on off, and we go out on the town.
I mean, it's Denver. Yeah.
What do you mean it's Denver?
The town's up all night. And a lot of homeless.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
We find,
yeah.
we need to
Did you remember
research.
college?
No, I didn't go to college.
Oh, well, in college, you don't go out till like 9 or 10.
Yeah, I didn't go to college. If I went to college, I would have been like the worst dude at college. I didn't even drink till I was 23. Never had a sip of alcohol.
I didn't drink till I was 18.
See?
Yeah, 18.
That's a good college number. I would have been out of college by the time I drank.
No, I drank my senior year. I turned 18 in senior year of high school.
But yeah, no, we'll find a good whiskey bar. We'll do dude, that's gonna be a super late night stream, but it'll be cool. We're gonna live stream from whatever bar we find.
That's gonna be so fucking loud.
Probably it will be a short live stream.
Actually, you know what? I think we should live stream from Onyx and Amber.
No, we're going to.
Are we? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It might not be the whole. It's not gonna be the whole time, but it'll be for a little bit. Just say.
No,
hey.
I think it should be once we pick a barrel. We can kind of give an update on what we picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool.
I
Yeah,
decided
and
for that.
we gotta tell Brian where we go too, because Brian gets in at 9 a.m. I keep forgetting that.
a.m.
Yeah, he'll be there like all Friday.
Well, I see. I don't know when I'm gonna get in. I'll be there because I'm working all week.
Yeah, but
I don't know
you
when
might
I'm
like
gonna
drive.
get in. Yeah, I don't know
there,
when
yeah.
I'm gonna get into Denver.
But I thought when Brian told me 9, I immediately went PM, and he's like, "No, I get in at 9 a.m. on Friday." I was like, "All right," like, but yeah, we'll keep him in the loop. We'll all go to. I gotta research Denver bars.
I'm gonna have to figure out because I'm gonna have a rental car for work. I'm not gonna be able to drive after our pick. I don't imagine.
Your pick?
After our pick.
Oh, and you're supposed to take it back to the airport.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if I drop it off Friday and just Uber everywhere.
That might be for the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because I would be fine taking you to the airport, but then I would have to Uber, and I don't want to pay for it. So.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that.
Dude, I'm excited. It'll be a good time.
But it's just me, you, and Brian.
It's just me, you, and Brian. Nobody else could make it work, which is
Come
fine.
on, come on, guys. We got 2 viewers now. Someone needs to step up.
I don't drink till I was 25. Juan, what are you, 26?
Juan, you're Mexican, and I know the legal drinking age in Mexico.
Juan looks like he's 25 still.
Juan looks like he's 12.
No, not when he's got a stash.
Have you not seen Mexican 12-year-olds? They have stashes, dude.
I can't say that.
Why can't you?
That's racist.
That's not racist. That's the truth.
Often the truth is racist, though, to be fair. Juan is 29.
Juan's only 29?
I was actually thinking that. I was like, shit.
Wait, Juan, are you really only 29?
And Mark. So it's Juan, Mark. We got a third. We're moving up.
Is it Kimmel?
It's Juan, Mark. Come on, Kimmel. Say D's nuts or something. We know you want to.
Dude, that's gonna be. Do you? Fuck.
Mark's like, I'm 67. We know, Mark. We know.
Do you know how much of a shit show that's gonna be for me on Saturday? I am going to our barrel pick.
Yeah,
and
you're gonna be drunk on the plane.
And then flying back to go to the fucking Safari International dinner with Kimmel at his table.
Yeah, and Kimmel's probably gonna buy really crappy vodka sodas, and you're gonna have to drink them because that's what Kimmel does.
No, he said there's gonna be whiskey there.
Dude, Juan's only 29. That actually blows my mind. I thought he was like 33. That would have been my guess.
I thought he was like, early 30s.
Yeah.
But
Juan, you're just a baby.
Juan's
man.
killing it, dude. In his nice new house with his family. Dude, he's actually, you know what, Juan? I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
Because he's 29 and he doesn't have 10 kids.
Valid.
Like that's
what I'm disappointed in is I haven't got a event invite on Facebook for like a Michter's 20 party or anything.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Or at least like, hey, here's a sample.
I will say, Mark, for you being 67, you got a lot of energy.
And increasing, Mark's dropped a ton of weight.
Yeah.
He's killing it, dude.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, dude, when I'm 67, I hope I have that much energy.
Mark, we need to get you back on a Harley.
Like I'm tired now. like I'm like a little more than half of Mark's age, and I'm tired now. Like I don't want to.
I just realized it's Thursday.
Yeah, you got work tomorrow, so do I. Invite those that have a Michter's 20. Mark's like, I got Michter's 20.
I think I got something 20 years old here.
One, I can find you a 20-year-old, but I like your wife, so I wouldn't do that.
I'm pretty happy with everything with that.
Winner of the night, Talk Turkey. You picked it!
You fucking love Talk Turkey.
You picked it. Winner of the night, Talk Turkey. So it goes Talk Turkey, Predictum, batch 2 of JD12, which blows my mind. I think if we do that again on any given night,
I honestly
don't know if
honestly
that
say
wins.
Predictive and Talk Turkey are neck and neck.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree. Because I already said I picked Talk Turkey knowing which is which, and again, Talk Turkey's just more balanced. It has the dark notes I want. Predictum's awesome. It's really good, but it's all the bright notes. I want dark and bright, which Talk Turkey brings.
Oh, that's what we need to try. You want to grab that old Fitz? I just want
I know, but I said that, and you're like, we'll try it off stream. And then you're like, that's what we try.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're on stream, but yeah, I mean, we can do it on or off stream. I just want to try it. It's been mellowing for about a week now.
Yeah, Mark, you said that they're sending you a sample of the next Oakley, or what was that about? That message you sent, and it's not 20 years old, right? Like, are they doing like a 13-year release, or
No,
what's
he
that
said,
about?
he said 20.
In the chat?
He said 20.
So they have more 20. I didn't know they had more 20. No, I get it, Juan. All right. Come here, you devil dog. Jesus.
Oh, never mind. He did not say 20. He said Calumet 18. He's getting the Calumet 18.
Here's the thing, guys.
So that's my bad.
On stream, we just need to have like a little pig or a jar right here that says James is right, like a James is right jar, something like that. For those that like New Girl, I don't care if we call it the douche jar. As long as I get my money, I'm cool.
Oh, here. You got a glass right here. It's so good.
I was gonna say that probably has the Mothman, so
Yeah, right.
let's do one of these.
Yeah, one of the bourbons.
Yeah, not be good.
This should be.
That's good. Thank you.
This should be right around 120-ish proof.
For last pour of the night, we are doing
A blend.
a blend of Eli's own making. The nose is nosing.
Oh,
It's got a good nose.
I'm very happy with that right now. That's only been mellowing for not even a week. I am super happy with that. And I like this Old Fitz 10, but at 100 proof, this blend is way better.
Oh.
And I think it'll surprise you when I tell you what's in it.
I have not had an Old Fitz that I was impressed by.
For the proof, because it's bottled in bond, so
I understand.
it was damn good for a bottled in bond.
Dude, there's plenty of bottled and bond I really freaking like. There's plenty of 90 proof I really like. I've only had maybe one or two Old Fitz, so I'm not saying I've had like the whole lineup. All I'm saying is the Fitz I've had, I didn't understand the one outside of the bottle, right? Outside of the decanter shape.
I have the newest one coming,
What do you mean?
the 7-year.
Is that the red label?
No,
What's the
it's
7?
green. Pretty sure.
The only one I've heard like stellar things about, like, is that red label, the VVS or
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. People like I've never heard anyone be underwhelmed of that, but all right, no one's here, which means Ela and I can enjoy this pour in peace and not talk. Or you guys don't get to know what it is. So, good night. See you next Friday late. See you next Saturday for the pick.
Early.
Yeah.
Depends on What
10
time?
a.m.'s not that early.
We need to. What shit? I gotta leave. I gotta leave by like noon or 1.
Yeah, but we're not doing the pick till 10, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is we're gonna have to like get in there and fucking get in.
You're
there.
gonna have to. I'm gonna vibe, and then me, Brian, and Ben are probably going out to bars and drinking after that.
Ben.
The guy who owns Onyx and Amber.
Oh. I thought we were ever, like I was thinking of Ben shirt.
No. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good for you guys.
Yep. Good night, Juan. We just said good night as well. Love you like a fat kid loves cake.